Hello everyone, and welcome to a double review of the Transformers Kingdom Starscream and the Transformers Legacy Skywarp. So let's get into this, shall we? So first we're going to start with taking a look at the first version of the mold, being Starscream. And really quickly, the molds are exactly the same. The only difference is the colors. So as you can see, this does pretty much just look like the Earthrise Starscream. It looks really good from the top, but then when you take a look at the bottom, you can pretty much see the arms, the feet, the legs, and the fake chest, and you can see the head with this version of the mold, but that's just because of the colors. Otherwise, it looks really good. The no rays you can unplug, because these are technically the accessories that he comes with, and I'm just going to plug this back in. And also, really quickly, I know that this review is coming out on a Friday. Don't worry about that. It's mostly because I forgot to film this in time for Wednesday. So instead, this is coming out on Friday. But for the rest of the month, it'll just be what I'm going to call the month of Transformers Prime. Not including this review, of course. Although technically, you could potentially count it due to this having Starscream, who is in Prime. And speaking of Prime, we're actually going to bring in Skywarp for his accessory, which I'm just going to show you. Which I just realized, if you've watched Transformers Prime, with the scene when Starscream is interrogating Wheeljack, he has something that looks like this, kind of to torture him. So from now on, I'm going to just think of it like that. So well then, there's this, which is supposed to be the hilt of a combining blade, which I don't really understand why Hasbro decided to do that. But otherwise, let's get into Skywarp, which is my preferred version of the mold, because, well, my favorite color is purple, so, yeah. And also, the head blends in a lot more with this version of the mold compared to Scream. But anyways, the jet's pretty much the exact same. The only difference are the colors. And for his accessories to store, for his accessory, I should say, to store them, or to store it, I keep on thinking of the no rays, but you just use this port to plug it in right there. And you just plug it in like that, and there. You have this. But I'm hoping that when Hasbro eventually releases the inevitable Thundercracker, we get that. And I'm just gonna move this off to the side, and let's get into transformation. So for Skywarp, who we're gonna start with, you just open this. If I can, just open this and just bring the arms out. We're then gonna bring the legs down. We're then gonna come here, hinge this up, and then just bring it, move the nose of the jet up, and then just hinge this up, forward, down, forward, and down, so that you have this. We're then going to rotate this, flip this back, bring the nose cone down, rotate the head 180, peg it in, and just close this until it snaps in. I prefer to move the wings back and rotate these. Rotate it as forms, split the legs, and then you just flip these side panels in. And I've seen some people use these as extra heels, which does kind of help him stand a bit more. But I fully transform him like this, because he can still stand fairly well. And if we bring in his accessory now, we can just plug it into his hand. But I don't remember if I fully finished saying what I was saying. But I hope that Hasbro, with the Thundercracker adding the no rays, which I'm pretty sure I did say, so I don't know why I'm repeating myself. I just said why I'm repeating myself. Sorry, I'm tired. But yeah, so that you can just peg into his hand like this. You can rotate it, or if you want, you can peg it in like this or something. You can just peg it in like that, Could be like a gun or something. If we just pull this out, if you want, you can just put it in his hand for the way that you'd use it in the combine mode. There. And the way if you want to get bigger figures to hold them is, so all of these ports are 2 millimeters, but then the larger parts are 5 millimeters, so there's that. But for articulation on Skywarp, head can do a full 360. Arms are on a ball joint; they can move in and out. Bicep, or why did I say bicep? There's no bicep swivel. Elbow, there's a 90-degree elbow bend. Legs can kick forwards that far, back, that far, out to the side, all the way. No thigh rotation. 90 degrees at the knee, and nothing at the feet. And also the wings can go all the way, can go back that far, and forwards that far. So you can angle them however you prefer to. I prefer to have them angled like this. But now moving on to Starscream. For him, the transformation is pretty much exactly the same. So I'm just going to do that really quickly as I bump my camera. And one thing to note, the no rays might fall off for you, because but they do. But if they don't, congratulations, they keep on falling off for me. So yeah, we're just going to do that again. If you want, you can even flip this all the way to just bring it down. And then let me just open up. I'm just going to open up this. And you can see that the order that you do it in isn't that important. The only important part is how you close it. But yeah, see what I mean by the no rays keep on falling? Yeah, I still hope that Hasbro add in official no rays for Skywarp. I keep on saying that just because I want Skywarp's no rays. And I want Thundercracker. But for Starscream, the possibility is exactly the same, except these can move and pop off. And they can both plug into his hands. But otherwise, it's the exact same mold. But now for the new Legacy version, for the packaging, I don't have Starscreams, but for Skywarp, here, you get this. So yeah, it's open carded. When you open it up, you have the instructions just right behind it. It comes with everything that you see right here. This is the side. There's that. As you can see, his name's Skywarp. You can pause the video and read all of that. You have a really nice piece of artwork of him, of Skywarp in his robot mode, and you have a good one of him in his alt mode. And the bottom, just in case anyone wants it. But yeah, and I'm only going to do a comparison between these two so that you can see. So yeah, as you can see, it's the exact same mold, just different colors. And then if you want to see from the top, you do just have the nose cone sitting on the back, and on the feet, there's nothing. But yeah, that's been it for my review of the Transformers Legacy Core Class Skywarp and the Kingdom Core Class Starscream. If you've enjoyed, please leave a like on the video, and share the video with anyone who you think would enjoy. And if you want to, can you please subscribe and turn on notifications so that you can get notified whenever I upload a video. And if you go to my channel, if you go to the About section, you can see all of my links, including a link to my Discord server. And I hope you enjoyed it. And also, don't forget to leave me a comment down below telling me what I can do to improve my reviews. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.